As the weekend draws to an end, we have a very exciting week coming up for cryptocurrency. So we're going to discuss exactly what my thoughts and opinions are on the market, what's going to happen in the short term, the long term, my trades, the altcoins I'm looking at, and how we can make profit in this market because the next 48 hours are going to be absolutely insane. Now, jumping into the Bitcoin chart, we can see that maybe the tide has finally shifted, okay? Every weekend for the last few months, we've had a CME gap that has been created on the weekend, and then we have returned to the close price on Friday, Bitcoin's close price on Friday, the following Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, right? Last week was the first time we didn't see that in a long, long time, which was very nice to see. You can see on Friday, we closed at a price of $57,000 or $58,000. And then we had the assassination attempt on Donald Trump, and we had this absolutely powerful move upwards. We had a slight pullback, but we never returned back to the 58,000. Now, this weekend, we did close at around 66,600. We pushed up to a high of 67,500, and we have since come down to around 67,000, but yet to retest where we were on Friday. Now, this is a very interesting thing to watch for Bitcoin. Let's see if we actually return to Friday's close to see if this weekend will be the same. But if we have another bullish close for Bitcoin above where it closed on Friday, we could finally be seeing the big change that we've been looking for. This could send Bitcoin, of course, back to its old all-time highs of around $74,000 and then even higher onto our next leg of this bull run. That's what a lot of people are hoping for. And of course, guys, you can make profit both sides of the coin no matter what is happening in this market. Now, one thing troubles me a little bit about how people react to with their emotions in this market. I try and make profit whether we go up or down. As you know, I've been extremely long on this market since the lows, right? I've been piling in on my spot bags and piling in on my leverage plays. You can see right here is over $1,000 worth of unrealized profit right now on these trades. I have over 20,000 that we've realized live on this channel and a whole host of other trades open here. Again, guys, if you do want to see these trades live pretty much every day, you can come and join the Patreon. The link is in the description. But one thing that does worry me is people riding on the short position that I made in the last weekend. Now, I did a very short-term bet that we would return back to 58K on the following Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. That didn't happen. Now, of course, after a big rally like this, you can make profit from shorting the market. Now, at first, it did go down. So I moved my stop loss to break even. So there was no chance of losing money in the trade. And then since then, we pushed upwards. So the trade was closed out risk-free. And this is how we make money if the market goes up or down. You can't be right in every trade. So we're going to wait to see what happens. Or we may actually find our resistance here and actually get rejected right down to this point again, have the market get really scared. Everyone's going to still think that the market is over again, just like they did here. And guess what? I'm going to jump into more positions. I'm going to open up more positions. And I'd love that because my spot bags can grow. With that said, guys, Bitcoin's looking strong to me, right? We have a big event for Ethereum on Tuesday. The Ethereum ETF is apparently opening up. We're having the Ethereum ETFs finally come. Ethereum right now on the day down 0.14%, but on the week up 10%. It's my belief that we actually haven't seen the full move for Ethereum yet. This was the news. This was the news right here that the ETFs were coming out. That gave us a price gain of 30%. We had a trade that was open. We got it up here. We took about 25% of that trade. And then I closed out the rest of that trade actually right here yesterday. So closing out another big chunk of profit because we may have a buy the rumor, sell the news event. But I still have another very large Ethereum position open here. You can see $8,000 of profit, $50,000 position right now. And what we're having here is us actually contending with our resistance and coming down and retesting it. This is the region that I was talking about yesterday. And so far, we haven't lost it. So this could be the change for Ethereum as well, bouncing off our resistance, flipping it into a support. So it could be a great opportunity for a long position if you have the bulls, all right? Because of course, we can get rejected, but you could put a stop loss around these regions to keep yourself safe. But of course, guys, not financial advice. You need to take your own trades in this market and have your own ideas. You can see I got into my trade trade here at just below $3,000 because I thought the market was overblown in their fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And that is when I want to be trading. So if you like to take these sorts of bets when the market is fully out of control, but too fearful, you've done your research and you understood or you believed like me that we were going to bounce, then I used MARGEX for these trades. The reason why I like them, $10,000 deposit bonus, no VPN, no KYC required. And look, you can trade with your altcoins as collateral. That's why I love it. Like you can see my Casper trade here. I'm using Casper as collateral. So right now I've generated $920 of Casper by trading Casper long. Same with AVAX here on our Ethereum trade and Solana with our Solana trade. So the links are down there in the description if you do want to sign up. Now, before we jump, I do want to look at some altcoins and my views on those altcoins coming into this week. Solana, XRP, Solana and XRP, but I also want to check out PopCat here. It just reached $1 billion, right? This is the first cat meme coin to reach $1 billion. It has, of course, since come down since then. But guys, we may be on the verge of another meme season. Before we go into altcoin season, you can see from our chart, we are back in Bitcoin season. But just like last time, we had Bitcoin pump and then the meme coins go absolutely crazy. You can see Dogecoin 14%, Pepe 32, Dog with Hat 51, Floki 33, Brett 25, 73, Cat in a Dog's World up. So guys, these are doing very, very nicely again. So we may have a push for the meme coin. So start paying attention. Again, guys, this could be the break. Now let's talk about XRP because XRP had a very big move upwards last week. We had a very nice move here, 23%. Great for my spot bags. I don't have any leverage plays on XRP right now. But this was of news that the SEC case was going to come to an end. Now, nothing really has come out again. So, of course, we had a little bit of a pullback and then we're pushing up again. But guys, if the SEC case gets dropped, if they win, it is going to go up, right? In my opinion. I think it's a very obvious play that it's going to go up. That's why I hold it in my spot bags. And I think just time will tell. Now, I don't think XRP is going to $5,000 a coin, $1,000 a coin. But I do think, again, as always, as I always say, $3, the old all-time high, if not slightly higher, is definitely on the cards. Because why not? But remember, $33 billion market cap is already very large, about 10, 12, 13x to Ethereum size. So why not? There is a huge community behind this. That's why it's in our YouTube DCA portfolio. And I do think it has legs to go up. And basically the downside of what we've seen for XRP is about 50 cents. That's about the stable coin. It's a stable coin, a 50-cent stable coin. So taking a bet that it might go up here could be a good idea if you guys have the stomach for it. Now, Casper as well, still sitting at around the $4 billion market cap. I do think this is going to go significantly higher in this bull market. We don't have a listing on Binance, no listing on Coinbase, only a few centralized exchanges here. And I do think it has a lot of room for continuous growth here. And with the KRC20 narrative coming out, once they have like a working chain where there can be meme coins, I think this could be big. And I think that idea may be the thing to set Casper going parabolic. If we have the next PopCat, the next Pepe, Dog with Hat, Bonk, Floki, Brett, whatever it is on Casper, and we have a whole Casper meme coin narrative, I think that's what it could take to make Casper go absolutely crazy. And I think the community is big enough to have these meme coins go absolutely nuts. Now, finally, Solana, absolutely killing it. Now, if you've been watching my channel for, let's say, the last 2 months, you would be printing money right now on your Solana trades. There's no arguing that. If you had got into Solana while there was extreme fear, uncertainty, and doubt, you would be absolutely printing. My spot bags, I haven't touched yet, but I was buying heavily when we were down there. It was very scary, but we were right here. Look at this. We opened this trade, leverage trade, right at the bottom of this wedge. It was on a support, the bottom of the support of the wedge, and a fair value region that I put in while ages before that, and that was the region where I thought, this is it, this is our moment. And we got in $124, now $172. And I said to you guys on the channel a couple of days ago, this retest might be the perfect opportunity to get into the trade if you missed it down here. So that now would be about a 10% move. So very nice. You can see I have my Solana position here still open, $1,800 of profit down there. Now, small position now, it's down to about $5,000. I did have $140,000. No, I had $100,000 in this Solana trade. As you know, I was trying to catch this bottom live on the channel, and we actually managed to do it. So great stuff there. Congratulations to anyone who jumped in on that trade. Now for Solana, My, of course, price target, even from where we are now, is around $200 as our first resistance. Right now, we are playing with a resistance. So 173 is a resistance level. And then next we have 188. So if we can break both of those, I think 200 is happy days, easy sailing. And I actually think it is going to go there anyway. And then we might find some strong resistance up there, sideways accumulation, maybe a little drop down and then a push upwards. Only time will tell, but I have my positions open just in case we do have a little moon mission. And I'm very excited about my spot bags for Solana here. Now, to remind you guys, only 0.26% of the world's population can own one Bitcoin. Put that into perspective, it's absolutely insane. 0.26% can own one singular Bitcoin. If you have one Bitcoin or even close to that, even 0.25%, you're ahead of pretty much the majority of the world. And if Bitcoin goes on to the trajectory that it may, this could be absolutely life-changing, just having a little bit. And I saw this and I wanted to ask your opinion on this, guys, and have a little chat. 90% of comments told me to sell. I simply held. I'm delusionally bullish. I don't think you understand how much higher we're going to go. So this guy has $500,000 in his wallet. Now, Alex Becker responded to this and he said, no, you should sell. Lock in the level of wealth. Lock in this level of wealth in a lifetime passive income and do it again with a new foundation that covers you for the worst case scenario. I think this is absolutely huge. Hitting the save point, I think, is a great analogy here that you guys should pay attention to. This is something that I didn't do in my first bull run, and I regretted it immensely. Then going into the bear market, I slowly bought things like Cardano, like a Bitcoin, and we went into the next bull run, and I bought other things like Solana and more accumulated altcoins. And then we went absolutely parabolic. And before we actually reached the top, that's when I was like, you know what? It's time for me to start selling. And I started selling and accumulating assets in the real world. And I think that is the most important thing that we can do. If you are making significant money, remember, this is life-changing gains. And we're here to set ourselves up for life. If we never sell, we're not going to be able to set ourselves up for life because we're going through this crazy volatility. We're always going to be stressed. What I want, my plan, buy low, sell high, buy investment assets that pay me passive income every day. Once we get into a new bear market, use that passive income to slowly dollar cost average into the market, rinse and repeat until crypto is boring, right? Until it's the S&P 500. That's my plan. If you want to follow me on this journey, smash the subscribe button, hit the like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.